Hey y'all, it's a little windy out here, but I hope that you can hear me. Before I get this vlog started today, I just wanted to come on here and introduce myself to y'all. I noticed in some vlogs of the past that I've been kind of going over here lately that I've never properly introduced myself. So, my name is Shelly Brown, and I am the producer of this channel as we grow. And that is also our homestead name that I had chose. And the reason why I chose it is because we've only been here a little over 3 years, and we're just trying to get this homestead up and going and getting it established and working the ground and getting new animals and things of that nature. I'm 44 years old, and yes, I did say that. I am blessed that the Lord has blessed me to be on this earth for 44 years, and I hope that He will bless me to be on this earth for many, many more years to come. I'm married to Jason, and we have 3 handsome boys. We are a blended family. My 2 oldest, Wayne and Chance, are from previous marriages. Due to some unforeseen circumstances, we are no longer together. And then my youngest, which is Jesse, and I call him Jess sometimes, is ours together. I do have one sibling, an older brother, and he lives in Taiwan. We both were born in Texas, so hey to all y'all Texans out there. My daddy is from this area though, so we came down here when I was 6 months old, and we've been living in this Pennsylvania County is what they call it area ever since. I love tie-dye, I love color, and I am a little bit on the spastic side if y'all have not been able to tell that in the videos. But I do have days where I bottom out. That comes with age, so I'm slowing down a little bit more than I used to. Now that you know who I am and you know my name, we're going to go ahead and start with this vlog. I wanted to teach y'all about one of the 3 favorite flowers of mine, which is irises. I have the common specimen, the bearded iris, and the reason why they call them bearded is if you look right here, it's got these fuzzies on it, and that's why they call them bearded. This one's kind of like a pinky purple, and it's got some yellow in it. And then I also have the lighter purple, and then up front in the video before, if y'all noticed, I had some darker purples. Irises are very fascinating to me. There are 260 to 300 specimens of them. The word iris comes from a Greek word which means rainbow, and I can see why they call them that. I mean, they come in all kinds of colors. They come in purples, blues, reds, oranges, yellows, rose color, blacks, whites. There's a wide range of color, and I think that's why a lot of people are drawn to them, because there's so many colors that you could choose from. Plus, they come in bi-colored blends, and basically that's a mixture of 2 to 3 different colors. Bearded irises bloom from early spring to early summer, but your beardless irises, they bloom later spring into mid-summer. The other fascinating thing is where they originated from. Syria introduced them to Egypt in the 16th century. They decorated the scepters of the pharaohs, and it was basically a representation of victory and power. And I hope I'm saying this right, but irises also inspired the floral de lis, which is a decorating symbol that the French use for royalty. This flower can grow anywhere from 6 inches to 8 feet tall. They love the sun. They can tolerate half a day of sun, but it's not ideal. By early fall, they're kind of spent, their flowers are spent, and you can cut them back down to the ground. They love well-drained soil, and they need plenty of room to breathe and have good air circulation. It's recommended not to mulch irises. Mulch tends to suck up the rainwater and hold it, and irises don't need a lot of watering to begin with, and so over time, if the mulch contains the water, it can cause the root to rot. After 3 to 4 years, you want to divide your irises up. They have a root structure that is called rhizome. I hope I pronounced that right. As the plants mature, the rhizome multiplies, which in turn leads to more leaves and flowers. But over time, the original rhizome wilts and dies off slowly, and it slows down how quickly the plants produce new buds and new blooms. To keep this from happening, it's necessary to divide them up. You want to do this late summer when the weather starts to cool down. So to do this carefully, dig up the rhizome and try not to damage it. It won't hurt it, but it might, when you replant it, it might slow down the process of the growing. But just try to pull that up as best you can. So when you pull them up, you want to separate the rhizomes apart. Look at your rhizomes. If they show that they are thick as your thumb and have healthy roots and are showing that they have 1 or 2 leaf fans off of them, then they're good to go. If there's no leaf fans, then you probably need to go ahead and toss those rhizomes away. They probably won't be viable to grow and produce the following year. Then you want to clip back the leaves to 4 to 6 inches. So probably right about here. So that way when you plant them back into the ground, they won't have to concentrate on trying to grow the leaves and the flowers as much. They can concentrate on putting their energy more into the root. When you replant them, you want to replant them 12 to 8 inches apart. Make sure that the leaves are all in the same direction. It just kind of gives more of a uniformed look. So if all your plants are, you know, the rhizome is coming out this way and they're fanned out this way, it just gives a better presentation. Look-wise, if you plant them not that way, it's not a big deal. It's not going to stunt the growth or anything like that. It's just more or less for visual purposes. And then once you plant them, you just plant them very shallow. They don't need to be planted very deeply, and you water them that one time and then you let them go. If the weather's really, really dry, then you might want to water them some more, but like I said before, irises do not like a lot of water, so you just plant it, water it, and let it go. So that is all I've got, y'all, on the information I know about irises. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, share it, hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more videos of this nature. I believe we're going to get some rain. Yay, I'm not complaining. The drops are starting to come down, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Until next time, y'all have a wonderful day.